Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on the channel and our first 2025 release as well. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33, a French RPG echoing the JRPG that we know and love. So new genre activated FRPGs are in. We are playing a debut title with an incredible voice cast, and turn-based combat in an RPG is coming in hot. The game's reviewing really well, so I am very happy about that. I bet the devs are too, and I'm super keen to see if my thoughts align with that as well. So no idea what to really expect outside of those initial reveal trailers. I have decided not to keep up with all of the releases and news, just sort of hearing that it's doing well, which has been very exciting. So haven't seen a lot of recent footage at all, and I think that is for the best. Clair Obscur, which I believe is my French, you know, it's not there at all, but I think Clair Obscur is light and dark, something along those lines. Light and dark, Expedition 33. Let's start a new game, and we get to choose our game difficulty. There is Story, Expeditioner, and Expert. So we have an intended difficulty for Expeditioner with challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage, and mastering dodges and parries is encouraged but not mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. Also, can I just mention the music on this main menu is beautiful. I get a nice From Software vibe in a good way from this type of title. It's simple, it's to the point. You got this really bold title. Maybe the Elden Ring vibe comes from the color of the logo and just the general layout, but that coupled with the music feels very nice. So Expeditioner tutorials, character customization and cutscenes, that's nice. English, and yeah, good. Start game. We're on the highest of the highest for the graphic settings, so I guess we'll find out how that's going to look and how that's going to feel, and if I'm going to need to turn it down at all. We may need to adjust as we go, but we shall find out how well optimized this game is.
Dalila vaca s'en va dans l'oubli éternel, et Gustave dom guardiam dilim dilililila lutes sera dolilom seram dim dim da 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 dim da 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 dim da di dam dim dim da 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 dim da 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 dim da di dam. Ton âme sera ravie, les toits à ce noir gris fera. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera tes faits. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know You know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Cool. All right. Ooh, prologue. Lumiere. Charlie Cox, man. What a cool voice for our character of Gustav here. Yeah, man, here we are into gameplay. So that basically, you know, setting us up with a little bit of an intro, not too heavy-handed, just very casual, which is nice. We're at 34, soon to be 33. The other expeditioners, they've laid the trail before us for us to deal with the paintress. Very nice. Settings I've turned off already when we were on the main menu was sort of like the motion blur and the chromatic aberration and all of that kind of stuff that I just immediately, I'm like, get that out of here. I want to see what's going on. It feels smooth. Not having any stuttering or anything like that, which is very nice. I'm always just like, how's it going to feel on max graphics for a brand new game? But we're good. A flower for Sophie. Take it. Yes. Okay. We have a flower for Sophie. You're obviously going to recognize Jennifer English's voice anywhere at this point.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Allez-vous regarder la paintresse? Cool. Okay. You're in a brand new world. You want to soak in that art direction and what they're giving to you. I gotta say, this city's looking worse for wear. Very cool location. Kind of blowing my mind how it looks, though. What do we got? I've got a jump button, and that's all at the moment. I can sprint, too. Not sure if there's anything that's missable at the start, so I'm just taking a look around, getting a feel for the place. Really like how gorgeous this game looks straight off the bat. But it's one of those really interesting elements where it's gorgeous, but everything is kind of broken and in ruins. It's sort of, there's beauty in destruction.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Her voice travels so far, it's so clear, I can hear her from so far away. At least I don't have to make sure that I'm super close to a character to hear them, that's nice. I got just super good hearing as a character. Whoa! Grappling. Any good game needs a grapple.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit.
Okay, I'm taking my
Sophie will
time.
have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Oh, there's gonna be French words that I'm not super familiar with. Okay, hang on. I'm going to look up the word gommage. Gommage meaning erase or to rub, which makes sense with this technique. Oh, it's... Wow, so the paintress, and we're doing painting puns. Okay, so she's going to be erased because she might be 34, or she might be 34, soon to be 33, and it's a morbid joke. L'expedition. Hiya!
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
Yeah, it's a morbid
She
joke.
looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
That Eiffel Tower looks proper melted too.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Alright, you're on.
Yes!
My Lumina converter. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Indeed, I believe so. Oh, okay, sick. Tutorial combat. And we got the battle music. I love that it's got like the classic like scene transition to battle. This is gonna make me very, very happy as like a big Final Fantasy fan who grew up with the PlayStation 1 and 2 Final Fantasy games. It's gonna feel very nice. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use, and you gain AP by performing a base attack or a parry. Oh, that's cool. Similar to like how Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth handle their ATB, the active time battle system. You gain ATB, like AP, while you're doing base attacks, except that's more action RPG heavy. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. So I'm not obstructing it too much, which is good. We can see who's coming up next, of course. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. So we got a sword and a pistol. Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge Gustave's arm by dealing damage, dodging, and parrying. This is so cool. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn, and you can defend during their attack. Mael will now attack. So I've got parry and dodge. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. So I have 6 AP. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Gustave's Overcharge and Lumiere Assault. I can use attacks and skills to charge up Overcharge meter and unleashing a devastating blow. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Pressing X at the right time will improve your skills' effects, increase damage or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Cool. So it reminds me of like in Final Fantasy VIII, you had Squall's Gunblade that if you press the right trigger as you were attacking, you do extra damage. That type of cool stuff. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Same timing as the perfect dodge, but more difficult than a regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. Wow, okay. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. That's awesome. The overcharge meter is now full. Use the skill to unleash a devastating blow. Deals high single target lightning damage based on the amount of charges.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Amazing. I did miss my perfect QTE there. That was our first little look at combat. And then you press X for we continue. Cool.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie.
Color of Lumina for Lumina points.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
How many hmms and yeah do you think Charlie Cox had to record?
Well, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Ah, they celebrate. There are people who celebrate the gommage in some way. So the gommage is the erasing of those that are probably currently 34 years old because they failed in their expedition to eliminate the paintress. So now it falls to us, the 33-year-olds. That was sort of like the basic understanding we were given from the initial reveals.
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
No comment.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Come on, she's down there. It's your moment.
A lot of voice acting. I'm like, when we talk to these characters, will it do the JRPG thing where there's, you know, your cutscene dialogue, but then you talk to them and it's more of like a unspoken speech bubble?
Come on.
But no, there's additional dialogue with your characters. We'll see how it works for NPCs and not like the important characters. So stylish. I know that I'm Charlie Cox, but I look more like Robert Pattinson. Oh.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I miss
You don't
you.
need to... Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Awkward boy. Oh! I've switched. Was not expecting the character switch. Okay. Damn. Oh! Make him dance. Make him dance on the spot. Make him spin around. Okay. I love the giant red rose that he goes to put on and then it shrinks in size in the cutscene and then it shrinks even more on the character model. He's like, magic flower shrink. Oh! Whoa. Okay. I can just straight up change characters. And it's just... Okay. I was wondering if it would do like a... just camera perspective, it would just switch. But no, it's much easier to just... It's just a trash can. But that's in such a beautiful angle. Alright, so we can inspect stuff with square. But it's just a trash can. That's so cool, but also very strange that I can do that. I mean, it's no stranger than when in Final Fantasy VII, when the characters joined your party, they just walked into your main character. I have chroma. There is items to pick up.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Ooh, can I pick every option, or do I just get one or the other?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
Damn, so I think it's like... It's currently 34 in the distance, but it's going to, I assume, count down to 33, and then anybody who's currently 33 will gommage. And then maybe that means Gustav is 32, and then the 32-year-olds go to stop the expedition because it's their final year of life. I guess we'll find out in a second.
See you.
Okay,
See
so we don't get to ask the other one. However...
See you.
See you.
Ah, wait a sec. Okay, so...
See you.
See you.
I can't switch characters to get dialogue out of different characters.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Boulangerie. These environments are gorgeous. I assume that we'll probably be not spending a lot of time here and venturing out on our potential expedition soon. So that's why I'm just soaking in this environment that they've created. This is interesting. So this is a resource that's actually mined. Can't talk to you though. Like, let's create a game where no old people are allowed. Everybody's in their 30s or younger. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time. So anyone who's got a flower necklace is about to be erased, essentially. I can climb up. That's good. It's my final day. Better jump and roll around while I can. Just seeing if there's NPC dialogue to listen on or not.
Oh, Sophie.
Mary?
Your flowers? I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
Oh, on the final day, just the how have you not had a child to continue on our existence? What a great thing to say to someone on the final day, like they're gonna quickly get pregnant and change their mind. They're like, oh, shit, you right. Apologies, let me go and fix that real quick. Keep that to yourself.
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world.
Facts.
I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him.
Ah, so did Gustav want to carry on his legacy with a child? To hopefully, maybe one day, if he fails, maybe his son could succeed. I mean, by that point, it'll be Expedition 8, and we've got 8-year-old boys trying to tackle the Paintress. This is the really interesting element, I think, with having it be at this age, because there is that real sense of the more that we fail, the younger our soldiers and our expeditioners become, and the less and less chance of success we have. What are we going to end up sending 10-year-old boys out on an expedition to fight for freedom, you know?
And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Because she's ready to go too.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
See you at the harbor.
Good luck.
Alright, I don't think after dialogue like that it's worth talking to the characters again. They just say the same thing. I am seeing the same NPC a lot. The redhead girl in the green clothes. They keep inventing cloning technology in order to keep the population up. She's everywhere. That red-headed girl, that dreaded red-headed girl in the bonnet. It's alright, I get it. It's a dense crowd. People who are about to gommage leave their furniture so that others may use them. Sophie and Gustav examine the stuff left behind, and we can use that, apparently. Color of Lumina. The rest is left for future generations. Someone was like, someone can use my big chains. My precious big chains I've carried with me for my whole life. What is that?
Hey, you.
Estelle.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Esquier.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Sculpt something more menacing like a Nevron, or perhaps you could paint it. Well, you've sculpted something you're proud of, so I won't mention you changing it entirely. I'll say make it colorful.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Damn.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
But I will.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't...
But I will.
Okay. So the statue will be painted. Damn. So she's going to, but surrounded by buckets of flowers. This guy?
The scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
oh, well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. My boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
So Cyril sucks. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. And Cyril really needs to take his job seriously instead of fawning over soon-to-be erased girls. That's such a cool title. As a headline, the pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. This one would be good for Gustav. He'd be like, hell yeah, it is. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
A headline about the contrast of beauty and death. With a paintress each year claiming the beauty of this world. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
See you later, nerd. How old are you? Ooh.
My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gesturals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage.
Oh yeah, God. The orphanage.
If the legends are true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Right, yeah, you don't really think about that much until it's told to you, like, yes, all these kids gotta go somewhere.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Richard!
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the gommage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Interesting. Okay. So we will have to find Jules, who won't be here, but he'll be at the Expedition Festival.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
Raphael. Hello.
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Is that a tingling in my eardrum I hear?
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
A character for Gustav to speak to.
I don't know.
Hello, Ben Star.
Something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
It's very interesting because going into dialogue with Eloise here, I didn't get the interpretation that Eloise would be like, young adult at most. I was like, it seems like they're probably in their 20s or something. And then I'm thinking, well, father and Expedition 34. So he would have been like 33 years old at most at the time. And when would he have had a child? You know, I reckon because of obviously there's a countdown here, he probably pushed and sort of pushed into having children at a young age, but hopefully still above the age of consent. It's like, I guess they're becoming parents at 18, so Eloise could be like, you know, 16, 17.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
You gonna get me to fight her? Oh, okay. Fight a balloon. I was like, what? Fight her to prove her wrong. Okay. I'm fighting a balloon. Okay. I'll attack to recover some AP. Destroy the punching ball in one hit to impress the girl. Okay, one hit. I guess I need to get overcharge. So I've got to build up my overcharge meter. Stop. Something that my controller does a lot is it defaults to the keyboard and mouse controls on the screen sometimes, and I just have to press the button. It's rather annoying. Come on, don't lose face in front of Sophie. Well, there's only one thing I can do to build up my overcharge meter if I want to beat it in one turn, right? I'm gonna be, yeah, use overcharge at maximum output. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Why are you doing that? God, that's so annoying. Stop doing that. I think what I will struggle with in this game is the QTE in attacks. Because it doesn't stay on the same position on screen. It like moves around, so I have to like try and find it each time and then get perfect within each time. I'll probably end up doing just the normal pressing X instead of getting perfect. There is an accessibility option to automatically do it, but you know, that kind of takes it out of it. But we'll see how we go. All right, my overcharge is full, but now I have to get my AP up. All right, here we go. Overcharge. Does this destroy it in one hit, hopefully?
For those who come after.
252, nice. Yeah, it moves. If it was in the same spot on the screen, I think it would probably be easier.
This guy is strong.
I love that it's like defeat it in one attack, and I'm like, hold on, I'm getting there. I'm building up my meter. I'll get strong enough. Hold on, give me a sec. My arm's got to charge.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know.
Went from an expedition to hater to an expedition recruit.
Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
The color of Lumina. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, we should look at this, right? They are trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. So that's like the expeditioner's outfit. So Raphael's already dressed up, ready to go. Life enjoyer?
Not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Life enjoyer. Goddamn. Yep, alright. That's an intimate goodbye, alright. And it's a normal trash can once again. One of these days, it's not going to be a normal trash can. A flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Cute. Ophelia. It's always one of those funny instances of like NPCs that just stand out amongst the crowd of normal NPCs. Like, I am wearing such unique clothing compared to the red-headed with the bonnet.
Oh, Lune's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Interesting. Something already happened. I haven't gotten over you yet. Is there a interaction prompt from a distance? Or just there to observe? Wearing an expedition outfit though.
Please.
Oh, actually finally heard some dialogue. What's going on here? Instead of just hearing crowd murmuring, we actually heard a please. There's a painter there. This guy stands out too.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxime, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Goddamn. The Grand Café de Lumiere, where we have the drunks celebrating.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently.
Those paintbrushes are giant!
Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
Splendid. One more time. Sublime. One last time.
Okay. That's fun.
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
I love that. It's so stupid, but whatever. That's funny. I was so inspired. Instant painting magic. Okay. Using like combat as like a fun little dance for inspiration.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today.
I love how it's not like, I will get to work on this immediately. I'm sorry you won't see the painting, but maybe your dear love will one day. It's like, nope, here it is. Look, I did it. Broad brush strokes, of course. No fine detail.
Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Recode. Consume to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points. Okay. Damn. You work fast. I want to see those hands in action, sir. It does seem interesting that there isn't necessarily an interaction prompt for this. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing one. But I guess it does automatically draw your attention to it with some dialogue anyway. Another family that will be torn apart by the Gamage. And more children for the already crowded orphanage. Perfectly normal trash can. Why is it lit up? I guess maybe they're all lit up and that's just the first time I've noticed that's lit up. I was like, is there not going to be a cool item in there or something? Keep checking trash cans until there's an item in there.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
It's the paintress element that I'm supposed to be looking at just all the way down here. Thought maybe I've walked past a depiction of the paintress and missed it to inspire that dialogue. Whoa, what's going on down there? This is huge. I didn't expect this to be like this. I was like, oh, prologue, it'll just be like a quick little setup, but you're able to absorb and take in so much. A normal trash can. No, this one isn't lit up. Okay. So there's a bunch of people that look like they stand out way more. Oh, hello, you're here.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
Ouch. So true though, because it's like, let's bring a child into the world. I will die of my age and you will potentially die on your expedition, and no kids to go back home to, because you're dead. And the kids will grow up traumatized when they eventually understand why. I'm picking them out of the crowd. I'm like, you look different than the rest of them. What is going on over there? What the hell?
The paintress is going to punish you. You blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Ooh, Final Fantasy X vibes. The use of the Machina brought sin.
Another one of these paintress worshippers has to ignore him.
Damn, okay. What the hell, dog? A weird mime is standing here.
Hello?
The mime reacts, it attacks! Oh my god.
Help!
What? Fight the mime! Oh my god. What? What do you mean? Oh yeah! Get countered. I should have done blocks so then I could have done a counter. Oh, ow. Okay. I was attacking. This is the thing with fighting new enemies, you gotta learn their attacks.
For those who come after.
Broken! Cool. Mime is stunned. I'll have to learn. I think we'll get good with the QTs. Like, we'll learn the timing when we see it. We just know how long to wait until we get perfect. Alright, stunned mime. Cool. Nice! Cool. I have killed a mime. We continue.
That was close.
A peculiar encounter achievement.
Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
A music record that can be used at camp. What the hell? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. It turns out it's a real person that's like inside of it. Dude, it's still moving. Get fucked. That's horrifying. Secret mime prologue fight. Interesting. All of these gals are dying today.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Interesting. People have gathered for the gommage. The paintress will soon wake. Yes, that's where we're headed. I think this prologue does do a really nice job at the farewell and this celebration being drawn together, and that it is allowing you to sort of build up a little bit of a attachment to a character that is seemingly going to be erased so soon. I appreciate that it's not rushing through it to get to it.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style. I love you guys. Remember what Bo used to say. You're living for the rest of us.
Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress!
People on the dock are the ones who won't gommage. They are here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers.
I'll see you soon enough.
Ooh. Damn. Both going together.
I promise you, I won't forget.
Damn. These two look unique, but no dialogue there, just kind of dialogue to listen to, not actually talking to them.
I'm coming.
So there's a couple of instances of having characters that are a bit more uniquely modeled.
But no regrets.
And that's the dialogue you can listen to. The paintress will awaken soon, and the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? I think we've looked around and spoken to enough people and absorbed this area. The like melted lighthouse and the melted Eiffel Tower from earlier. Such interesting imagery. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor. We push on.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh,
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way, it's yours too.
Esti tonnere marina, esti linaki soledad, tona lora tovla, alina. Ista surano taki lera
I'm here.
What a scene. Holy shit. That music was incredible. I suppose we maybe forgot to deliver that coat to that guy. Unless Jules has the coat to deliver. Gustav might have the coat to deliver to Jules, maybe. I'm like, yeah, Sophie forgot. I've got it, though. This is fucking amazing. What a tragic opening. It's such a good motivator to start the journey.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Was there any wine in that glass that I've been waving around? Okay. So we've made it to nighttime. Because I'm pretty sure he said he won't be here, but he'll be at the festival tonight. So I think we'll be able to find his son.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
What a crazy opening. I assume that we got changed in public in front of everyone and we took our clothes off and got into this fit, or did we put it on in front of our, on top of our existing clothes, or do we just go magic the clothes on? I don't know. Unsure. I'm really curious about the prosthetic arm angle of this as well. Maybe learning about why we have it, where it comes from. The paintress is huge, by the way. Like just seeing the scale of her get up and to do the new numbers. She's absolutely huge. Seeing her emerge and then going back to where she was before now that the new number has been put up. Incredible music. It's really gorgeous. I think the facial expressions that these characters make is is amazing. There you go. We've just lost all of the 34s or the 33s, however old
That's
they
at
are
least
when they
Jacob
go.
and my apprentices.
I think it's like, I think it might have been whoever's 34 is now gone. I'm not sure on the very accurate, if it's the number that's showing or the number that's passed. Regardless, that's a lot of people.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Ooh, okay. Alright, I've got to maybe spend my token wisely. Let me shop around.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
Okay.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Nah, I'm good. But thanks.
Let me see if I can obtain some more tokens first, I guess.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known. I need to think about it.
Before the fracture.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
Interesting. As someone who, like, our character should know, but I don't. It'd be very interesting if it was 33 years ago. That could be quite interesting. And it's like a poetic thing that we're at the 33rd year. 67 years ago means that it would have been, you know, there's like a 100-year countdown. If it started at 100 and then has counted down from there since. Did it start at 66? Or did it start at 100? I'm gonna go for a middle safe bet, and it's been a countdown from 100. But I don't know about having Expedition 99ers. They probably threw everyone and anyone at, like, trying to stop it in the beginning, maybe. Oh, they both make sense. One makes sense from like a 100-year countdown. This makes sense from maybe sending more grizzled veterans out who are like not that old. Because if, say, it began at 66, that would be such a significant loss of life on anyone above that age. Oh, I'm going for the middle option. Let's just say we started at number 100. I want to beat him, that's why I'm tossing and turning.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I can see. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere and history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then.
Maybe if you get it wrong, he'll like be like, "You're going easy on me" or something. You're supposed to know this.
Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Ooh, well, interesting. Well, it would be Expedition 100, you'd think, because it was Expedition 34 last year when the number was 34. But then, you know, do you think that they went out immediately as soon as this happened and called it that? Or did they maybe take some time to prepare? I'm gonna go with 100 just to say that, like, that was the beginnings, that was the first expedition. But I'm also like, maybe they took a little bit of time to go out on an expedition before they figured out what the hell was going on, you know?
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. One more time.
Oh, if I fail, it kicks me out of it?
Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
It's barely a trick question.
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's...
Oh, okay.
Which was the first
So it was Expedition 0. There you go. I like that I can try again.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token.
So it went from 0 and then to 99. So Expedition 100 was technically correct, but it was called 0.
What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times, a special type of weapon, and a unique brand of perfume.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumiere converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Okay, so we do get some more tokens by doing optional stuff. Very cool. Very interesting. So it started 67 years ago in the year 100, and I guess they immediately set out to try and stop it. You know, I didn't know whether there would be like this situation where it'd be like a year goes by and then I'm like, whoa, a bunch of people are dying. But then it would be like kind of a very smaller pool of people that would go down at that point. So many expeditioners.
Gustav, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
Ben Starr, is that you again?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
A second Ben Starr has hit the expedition.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, eh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun. Come, let's play some cards.
Oh, am I playing cards or not? I guess not.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Ah, here's Jules. So that's the thing that threw me for a second. I got confused. I'm like, wait, did we get given that by, like Sophie got given the item and then see you, Sophie, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll deliver the coat. Gustav gives Jules the uniform that his father made for him.
That's... You made that overnight? Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Damn, okay. New outfit unlocked. I actually do have a menu where we can check our stuff. Oh, wow. There's journals that we can find related to certain expedition years. My weapon is called the Noaram. Okay, a bunch of stuff here. Wardrobe. Oh, we can change our haircut. Expedition and the Crimson uniform. Alright, cool. A token usable at the festival to get prizes and a music record that can be used at camp, and we have 3 color of luminers at the moment. Cool. Ah, that's Mael down there.
I think there's other survivors out there.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
So it's interesting because they're talking about like something that I've created as well. So it's like technology that I've come up with. You're seeing like different expeditions having different methods, or there's like, we'll try this, or I've come up with this and maybe this will work this time.
Commander?
Gustav?
Alan, the commander.
Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune, and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not... Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
It's always that interesting thing of like, I'm going to talk in my accent, and then when it comes to the names, Lucien, Tristan, the French comes out.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine!
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
The ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomash left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
Oh. That's what I was thinking. I was looking at all these people. I'm like, big crew, like big expedition. There are people that are dressed up and potentially going on following expeditions, maybe. Like they're here now, they have the expedition outfit, they're people getting recruited at younger ages, but they're not part of this expedition, they're just here for the sort of farewell. I assume. Like if there's an Expedition 32, he's leading it.
I've already claimed Alon's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. Sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Damn, okay. So that's the thing, I was like, are we all going out together? I'm like, are we gonna lose some people along the way that are, you know, maybe we have a start out with a big crew and you lose some, but it seems that we're not all departing.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Damn, the melted Eiffel Tower icon.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Okay, but we've got Lune. I was saving Lune till the last one here.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically, extrapolated from the archives, but it was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
I love that if you maybe don't have the answers and you're scared of failing, or if you don't talk to those people earlier on, you can learn about when the expedition was and what it was called with other characters.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Okay, but more of a customized appearance to Lune. She's got the 33 sash, but she's like, I'll rip my sleeve off. It looks cooler. Okay, so I have 2 tokens, and there are 3 options. Oh wait, did I miss someone? I missed someone.
These are yours.
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
The cool tattoos. Okay, so it seems that unless we get another token from Mael, if we talk to her, I have 2 tokens and 3 choices. I can get an extra Pictos, I can get styled up, or we can get a artifact. I don't know if I can save. I only have like loading previous saves, so the game auto saves, but I don't know if I have a manual save. It auto saves quite often. I'm gonna go with an artifact.
Welcome back. You're here for the artifact?
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
I've been given an old key for an old door, okay? Okay, well I guess we'll open that door if we ever find it. Thank you.
Take good care of it.
I'm like, second artifact with a second token? Do I want a Pictos or do I want style?
Ready for your new haircut?
Oh, you get a haircut. I feel like the artifact for like a key item is useful.
Nah, I'm good.
And I feel like an ability is more useful than a haircut, you know? What if it's a really cool haircut?
Aha! Back for my Pictos masterpiece, eh?
I will go for the things that have more of a practical use over a cosmetic use.
Still gonna cost you a token, though.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
A quick inspection is enough to say this Pictos is unusable as is. It does save after if I do want to actually load a previous save. So let me see this. Weird Pictos. So currently unusable. I assume at some point it will become usable, and it might be really good. I'm going to commit to that. In terms of getting a potential third token, I'm unsure. Maybe someone will leave theirs lying around, or maybe Mael will give us a token. I don't think there's anyone that I've missed here. Yeah, we'll speak with Mael.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage.
Oh, interesting. You are able to join the expedition early before your final year, apparently.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? Come on.
None?
This time, I'm not messing around.
Okay. You wish to have a rematch? Sure. Let's go. Let's get some combat in this prologue. Wow,
What a
okay.
shame losing to a superior fighter.
I was trying to block it, but it's tough. Damn. Okay.
I hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Okay, I gotta work on my parry timing for sure. Oh, I can't even do dodging right. God damn it. All right, we're going to heal. And we use a... Should I heal or should I commit? No, I'll keep attack. And I'll just fuck up everything. Wow! Shockingly bad on the parrying and dodging front on this fight. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Damn it. Oof, we didn't even get the defeat. No! I actually fucked up every single turn. I got like a good, I got a good parry in. Wow, that was shocking.
Now, don't get too confident.
I got too excited and went early on all of them. Can we go again? Never mind. No, I fucking failed. Is this my sister? Wait, she looks like Sophie.
Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Oh, that's awkward. She looks like Sophie, and that's my sister?
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
Ooh.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
It's like that. Sometimes people date people that you'll see, like women who date men who look like their dad sometimes. I'm like, is Gustav dating someone who looks like his sister? It literally looks like Sophie. Oh, thank God. Yeah, let me fight you again. Redemption. I need the redemption after that. I still going too early. Still going too early. Damn, dude. Okay.
Your Lumina converter works better than your
Only parried once. Not even. Wow, I thought I would get it then. Oh my God, I'm really bad. Okay, we'll get there, we'll learn it. I got like one dodge and one defend out of the combo. Yeesh, okay. Oh my God! Why do I keep going early? All right, restraint, patience. All right, I can do this.
Too slow, old man.
Too slow? No, I'm being too quick about it. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm winning. Third time's the charm. Holy shit! This is a good opportunity to learn that opening. Learn when I should be blocking and dodging. This is a good timing exercise. Dude, I'm pressing that on the attack. It feels like it. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, getting a little bit better.
Better than your dueling.
Yeah, all right, mate. Whoa. All right, it was perfect that time. All right, overcharge.
For those who come after.
God damn it. A better performance this time, but still pretty bad. Oh, didn't even press it that time. That is hilarious. All right, here we go. It's down to the wire. Oh, all right. We've at least won, but Jesus Christ, it was still like down to the last attack.
For those who come after.
I won! A challenging fight, Jesus Christ. Whew.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Yes. A teenager? So am I not? I would be... You're 9 years younger than me? And I'm 33 or 32? That doesn't line up at all. Are you joking about the teenager line? I don't get it. How old are you? How old am I? How old are people? If I'm the oldest man, assumedly I'm at the maximum age I can be, and if she's 9 years younger, you're not a teenager at all. We did get a token for winning. I was hoping that would be the case. Style points unlocked. Here we go. I get to use my last token after all.
Ready for your new haircut?
Yes.
All right, let's see what you've got.
It only took failing twice at combat. Tries to experiment. Ay, ay, ay.
Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Well, I made a good choice on the 2 tokens I spent first and left this one till last. I will, if you don't mind, I'd like to, Yep. Give me my old hair back, please. Thank you very much. At least it's not a permanent change. Right, let's talk with our sister.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. Nice little prologue here. There we go. I won first time against Maëlle and I got my 3 tokens. We're good. The candles of the Eiffel Tower as well. Amazing.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all-too-short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Expedition 33.
Ooh, Clair Obscur. Embark on the expedition. Cool. That music, they really ram it up in the cutscenes. Whoa. This guy looks kind of old, right?
Get ready.
What?
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Oh! Commander dead immediately?
Fall back!
Ooh.
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
There were people there and then they were gone?
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, when I said that we were gonna fucking lose people at the beginning because there were so many of us, and then I was like, oh wait, maybe not. Oh wait, maybe. What the fuck was that?
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Dude. Gustav, man, snap out of it. You got whacked. Act 1, Gustav. What the hell was that? Wow. Spring Meadows. Okay. That's an intro. It's like it builds up. You finally get that. We're going on the expedition. You land. Old man kills your commander. You're under attack immediately. Multiple assumed deaths. And maybe not deaths, but transportation? Like, people were getting grabbed. Like, I got whacked as well, but I got hit with something that looked a little bit different. And then I woke up here. Separated from everyone. Holy shit. Okay. That's a nice hook. We are in Act 1, Gustave, after completing the prologue, and that is where we're going to leave our first episode of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Thank you so much for joining me for an incredible opening. I'm super excited to see where this is going to go. I liked that we took our time going through this intro with Sophie talking to characters before we left. We embarked on our expedition, and it has gone to shit immediately. Whatever the hell was going on there is crazy. I'm super interested to see what that was and why. So we've got a lot to look forward to. I think this is going to be amazing. I am really happy with how the combat feels in the bits that we've gotten of it so far and how this is going to progress. So thank you so much for joining me for the first episode of Expedition 33. I am dropping these episodes a week early on Patreon Early Access. If you would like to support the channel, that would be amazing. And you would also, as a thank you, get access to 7 days early content. But even just liking, subscribing, or commenting, if you'd like to be here and just show support in any way, just watching the content is obviously so appreciated. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you will join me on our expedition. I'll see you next time.